Hi guys. We are going to do different this week, so we're going to be here for a while. We are going to do all signs a look at the week ahead. We're going to see how this fit, I'm just trying new things to see what I would like to see, in the collective library. So if we can do an all signs weekly in one video, and we have storage and space, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's a learning lesson, It's a learning lesson. So it's the idea that I got. So let's see how we do, okay? Um, let's get into it. Heavenly Mother, Heavenly Father, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels, and the universe. We come to you humbly, offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. I'm going to try to keep 10 minutes a piece or under 10 minutes. Hopefully I can do that. All right. So like 6 to 10 minutes, hopefully, for the week ahead. Just the energy that you need to know. And we're going to start off with Aries. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do your energy for this week, and then whatever oracles spirit wants you to have on that energy. That's how we do it. So you might want to watch all signs, okay? Because every sign might not get the cards. And, if you know which house is, which ruler of the house is in that sign, then you can look at it for your house. If you know how to work your chart, your placements, you want to watch it all 12 signs will connect with each other in some way. All right. So let's look at the week ahead. Oh, Spirit said that's the Ace of Swords with the High Priestess. That's the motherfucking truth. Got it? All right. Let's see what we got for Aries. Look at the week ahead. We're going to look at emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies for Aries. A look at the week ahead. All right, Aries. Emotionally, okay, we got the Princess of Swords with the Activist. You might be speaking what's on your mind, on your heart, and your emotions. Okay, in the mental, we got the Star, some healing. I like it. In the physical, we got the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I like it. We got success here. Ooh, look at this, Aries, this week. I love this for you in the spiritual. We got gain here. You might be gaining a new spiritual guide this week. All right, and in the finances, we do have the Prince of Disc. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, learning something new with this day trader. Could be learning how to invest your finances. Ooh, Aries, look at that underlying energy for the weekend. For the week ahead. I said the weekend, so something could happen over the weekend. We do have the Emperor, the Tower, the Three of Wands, and the Justice. All right, something that you probably don't see coming. We got the Ten of Swords and the Sun card. Something that you probably don't see coming, all right, is happening this week. All right, a prophecy is being fulfilled this week. That's exactly what I heard. Your energy looks really, really good this week. We're going to see what crystals is helpful for Aries this week. All right, we do got Garnet here. I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. Stop procrastinating, increase self-motivation, maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded and focused. Walk the path to creative success. And I feel like that's what you're doing this week. All right, we got Apophyllite. I meditate regularly and I am insightful. My connection with universal wisdom guides me daily. Tapping in, like I said, you might be getting a new guide. Access all information and knowledge available. Remember past lives as needed. Improve clarity during meditation experiences. Stay centered. Maintain a quiet mind. This week is all about you staying grounded, Aries. If you stay grounded and focus on your goals, you're going to hit your mark regardless of the transitions and the changes that is happening. Look at this. Spirit said, trust the niggling. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? All right. And we have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So make sure you are definitely meditating, getting out there, getting in grounding, making sure you stay grounded, focus on your goals. Spirit, you got a new guy here with that 9 of Pentacles. They want you to listen to what they're trying to tell you. Trust your intuition. Remember, the star is in your mental. You're healing. Remember, I just said they want you to stay grounded this week. We got grounding. 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability. Find peace and balance yourself within. Okay, and we got alignment. Stay in alignment. 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. This is just already what I just said. Okay, I like how y'all know we love y'all. Y'all always do. Y'all always come through with the oracles. Yes. All right. What do we got for healing this week for Aries? Healing this week for Aries. All right, look, you got new beginnings. Set those intentions. New doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self in this next chapter. All right, that's why you got to stay grounded. We got inflexible with change. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthily. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. So going into flexibility this week, and we do got the 7-7 portal, and Uranus is definitely moving into Gemini, all right, which would be your 3rd house of the mind. All right, so, you know, it's all about that. Okay, we got mirror out here. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds, and we got not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear and frustration. This could be projections, all right? With this, somebody could be trying to make you feel like you're not enough, like you're not good enough, or things like that, and you need to focus on your goals. That's why it's important to focus on you this week. All right, what we got for the Aries week ahead? We got security. Ain't that what they want you to focus on? Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Security begins when trust has been established. What we talk about here? Finding your inner security and stability within, right? And you got get help. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now will be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. This is probably this energy, the mirroring energy, all right, that you need to be aware of this week. Okay, let's get a money message because we do got a new investment here. We got activation for the Aries. You are being activated. Your soul purpose is receiving gifts. You are activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. Awaken your soul to tap into your ancestral memory and inner wisdom. Focusing too much on the material world instead of the spiritual world. So focus on spirit. Focus on your goals. Set your intention. Focus on your inner security, your inner peace. Look, you got manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. All right, Aries, look, this is good. All right, what's coming Aries' way this week? Let's close out the Aries. What's coming Aries' way this week? Oh, we do have Rabbit with too much concern with sexual matters. We have May. Something could have happened in May, or you can be dealing with Taurus or a Gemini. We have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. We got Ink Pop, problems to be resolved. And then we have July. All right, so whatever happened in May is probably ending in July. You getting this new, you breaking free from whatever this energy is here. And it's right now. It's up. All right, look at that. You're getting on a money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it, Aries. All right, you got to stay focused this week. All right, stay focused. Clink, clink. I just heard that. Like, Medea, it's time to lock it up. Stay focused this week. All right, you got to stay focused. All right, make sure you stand focused this week. I'm just writing down my titles. All right. And we're going to get into Taurus in just a minute. Go where spirit leads you this week. All right. Hold on. Let me put that down too. All right. Let's see what we got for Taurus. Let's see what we got for Taurus. Let's see what we got for Taurus this week. Hello, Taurus. Hope you all are well. Let's see what your energy is looking like for the week ahead. What do we got for Taurus? Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies for Taurus the week ahead. All right, we got the Fool and the emotions. Make sure you're not moving off your emotions. Be careful, Taurus. All right, look, we got the Three of Swords and the mental. All right, if you move off your emotions, you might make the wrong move. All right, we got the Queen of Cups in the physical. Yes, you are emotional override, Taurus. That's what I heard this week. Uranus is moving out of your sign. Venus just moved out of your sign. All right, in your spiritual energy, we got the Princess of Cups. All right, the costume designer, you got a lot of energy, emotional energy that you need to control this week. In the finances, you got the Two of Swords. All right, your emotions are controlling you this week. We got the Three of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Taurus, you got the Three of Wands, the Death, the Devil, the Lovers. You could be going through a breakup. Or you could be just like really, really purging out old emotions this week and doing some healing work. Man, this is a major transformation. It's like what you don't see coming this week is a major purge in your emotions. You got the Death, the Devil, the Lovers, and the Star. Like something is healing deep within you this week, Taurus. I feel that. Let's get healing for Taurus this week. What we got for healing for Taurus this week? We got abundance, security. Money is an energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy. And every dollar you receive, know that you are supported and the money will flow. You do got the Two of Swords here, right? Your emotions could be clouding your judgment with the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords at the, you know what I'm saying, in your spread here. It's the Five of Swords, okay? Don't let your emotions play you this week. We got love redefined, romance. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships. Look at there. I said there's a major change, a major shift in energy this week, Taurus. All right, we're going to see what chakras you can work on to balance these emotions this week. What chakras should Taurus work on this week? Balance these emotions out this week for Taurus. Chakra for Taurus. You got the heart and the third eye. All right, we got heart chakra out here and the third eye with unity. You got a 4 and a 8 with that 35. Unification, clarity, equilibrium, supports the nervous system and endocrine systems. Improve mental clarity, activates pituitary gland, awareness of all senses. Bend the pinky fingers inward to rest on the base of the thumb. Lay the thumbs over the pinky fingers. Extend other fingers out, straight out. Hold the hands away from the body, fingers facing forward. Focus. Clarity fills all of my senses, leading with me to unity with everything. Clarity fills all of my senses, leading me to unity with everything. Clarity fills all of my senses, leading me to unity with everything. It looks like this is a heart chakra purge. It looks like it's a heart chakra purge, Taurus. It really looks like you got some emotions that you need to detach and let go that's been no longer serving you so that you can come back, all right, to center. What do we got for Taurus this week? What do we got for Taurus? Major emotional purge. We have be here now. Life is too short to be living in the past or worrying about the future. Take time to enjoy every moment to the fullest. We have empowered. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. We have baggage. Resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So unpack and begin your healing. Start life anew and stop dragging the old into the new. All right, Taurus. We got headstrong. Maybe it's time to get out of your own way. Nobody knows everything, and there will be times when you will just have to accept that. You have happiness. True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy. And we got desperation. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or reputation. I said don't let your emotions make you do something reckless this week, Taurus. All right. What we got for Taurus? Angel number for Taurus this week. We got progression. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. 1, 2, 3. And we have progress. Look, progress, all right? 6, 7, 8. Progression and progress. You are making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. All right, let's get a relationship message for Taurus this week. What do we got for Taurus this week? We got soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, and you got abundance. You got abundance out here twice. Don't let your emotions fuck shit up. Don't let your past fuck shit up, what you got going on, all right? Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. Do not let your past fuck what you got coming up here, all right? Let's see what we got. for Taurus this week? What's coming their way this week for Taurus? All right. We have kite, vacation, and we have fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Don't let nobody trigger your emotions this week. And we got August. You could be dealing with somebody who is Leo or Virgo. All right. You got to make sure that, or this could be, you know, we in July, but this is something that'll happen in August or something you need to pay attention to for August. Like, I feel like you got some good things going on. You need to purge whatever negative energy within you and let that go and start anew. Okay? That's what I feel for this week. For the Taurus. We are going to get into Gemini. All right, what we got for Geminis? A look at the week ahead. Hey, Geminis. I hope y'all are good. We are going to see what's coming your way this week. Let's see what we got for the Geminis. A look at the week ahead. Let's get their emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies for Gemini. Now, Gemini, Venus just entered your sign, and Uranus moves into your sign tomorrow. So, lots of shifts and changes for you, of course. All right. Ooh, in emotions, we got the Nine of Cups. Feeling good. Okay. All right. But in the mental, we got the Nine of Swords. Something could be bothering you, Gemini, this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the physical. Whoa, we have the Death in the spiritual. So definitely you got an ancestor around you this week. I see it with the Nine of Swords and the Death. And in the finances, we got the Eight of Wands. So money coming in fast. Ooh, look. Whatever. Oh, Geminis. Look, this week. We got the Four of Wands with completion. We got the Eight of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords. We got the universe stepping in with the Tower. Look at that. Whatever, it's a completion of the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's a completion. You got the Nine of Swords right here in your mental. And the universe said, we got this over here. Don't worry about it. What you worried about? It's a completion. Oh, this week, Geminis. Whoa, well, let's see. What energies you need to be aware of this week, Geminis? You're completing a cycle. Man, a major cycle. Yeah. All right. We did see Taurus energy looking crazy. But we got Grand Cross with Taurus energy. And then we got Uranus. So Uranus moving is completing a cycle for you. Whatever Uranus was doing was Grand Crossing the energy, was making it hard, was provoking you. That moving is, look, Uranus and Venus in Taurus. All right, that moving out is doing something. Oh, okay. I just flipped the switch. They don't want this one. They do want you to get a crystal, though. Whatever it is that you're worried about, I just feel like your guides is on it. You're going through a great-ass spiritual transformation. This is a completion for sure. We have, I observe, leopard skin Jasper. I observe my surroundings and know I am divinely guided. Improve peripheral awareness. Become the objective observer. Increase consciousness and reactions of others. Increase mental, physical, and emotional flexibility. All right. So needing to shift. Okay, having some flexibility this week. Because we do see the death card coming in. Let's see. Whoa, that flipped all the way. Angel message for it. Woo, Geminis, look. You seen the tower? And then message. Angel adaptability. It say you're going to have to, something changing. Something shifting. Uranus and Venus moving into your sign. You know, things might be different. 765. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. So this transformation, whatever you're worried about, you know what I'm saying? You got to give it over to the universe this week. Whatever it is, it's in the universe's hand. It's a cycle of completion. You got to adapt to the change, and we got reassurance. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. I told you I felt like they were surrounding you this week. Yes. Okay. All right. What do the Geminis need to know for the week ahead? What do the Geminis need to know for the week ahead? You got confidence. Look at that. Ain't that you, twins? Y'all is, I love y'all. I love how y'all do that. Never allow anyone to try to confuse your confidence with arrogance. Confidence is a trait to be admired, not feared or punished. Okay, I feel like something coming to an end. You got self-centered. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you. You are not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better you will be off. Gemini, I feel like somebody is threatened by your confidence. I don't know. That's what I feel. I feel like that's the interference that is coming to an end. This transit move, whatever was provoking, I feel like it's coming to an end. This could have been you that's flipping the switch within. All right? Let's see what we got for the Geminis. Love this week. Relationship of any kind, actually. What we got for the Geminis this week? Look, we got the chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependencies. We got death twice out here. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. This could be the relationship that you have with fear of abandonment, codependency. This is spiritual, I feel like, because we got healing heart here. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, abusive relationship. I feel like you are healing through this. This is a major change. We got the golden mirror here with narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Like I said, you healing through that. Like you got your confidence up. I feel like that's what's coming to an end. That's what the universe is bringing to an end for you this week. All right. There's going to be a major transformation with this move. All right. We do got the 8 of Wands and the money. What do we got for Gemini this week when it comes to finances? All right. We got Rose, financial relief, being content, loving care, supportive role, job security, growing. So money looks good this week. Yeah, we got gold out here. Solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, baking, long-term positions, satisfying work. So Spirit wants you to not worry about whatever it is that you have been worried about. All right. I feel like the energy shift is going to bring in some good news. All right. Let's close out Geminis, what's coming their way this week? What do we got for the Geminis? What's coming their way this week? Oh, we got haystack. I said somebody getting karma. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. We got broom. Look at that. New home, new attitude. And we got caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. A change coming this week. A shift. We got vulture, that 9 of swords. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That provoker energy, that crayon cross energy. When these energies shift this weekend, you'll be shifting. When it shift overnight, you'll be shifting too. You'll be shifting this week into something new, Geminis. I like it. Some of your karma could be a new home. You know, you could be getting blessed with that. Okay, I like it. I like it. Take it as it resonates. I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing, though. I like it. Mm-hmm. All right, Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancers. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Cancers. I hope you guys are well. Happy birthday. I hope y'all are having a great and wonderful birthday season. I hope you are. Okay. We are going to look at your week ahead. Let's tap into Cancers. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial energies. Look at the week ahead for Cancers. What do we got for Cancers? What do we got for the Cancers? Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial energies for Cancers this week. All right. Ooh, and the emotions, look at that. We got the Chariot. That's your energy, Cancers. Okay, you coming out in your own energy. Look at you. All right. In the mental, okay, 9 of Wands. Don't stop, won't stop. Who gives up? Not you. All right. Oh, in the physical, we do got the 3 of Swords here. In the spiritual, we have the Princess of This. So you could be learning something new. Okay. Starting from the beginning, learning something new. All right. In the finances, we do have the Knight of Cups. Be careful of somebody trying to use you for your money. Okay, Cancers, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. All right. We have the Magician, the Justice, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands this week. All right. If you're going to trust your magic, okay? With the 3 of Swords and the physical, you know, you got to have your energy balanced if you're doing magic, okay? I'm going to just say that. Anyways, this feels like a successful completion, whatever you're working on, whatever you're manifesting, something is coming through this week. Your guides is bringing something through this week. Whatever you've been manifesting, definitely. I like it. All right, we're going to look at this. As above, so below, because I do see the 3 of Swords in the physical, all right? But I see the Page of Pentacles in the spiritual. So this could be a spiritual lesson. All right, we got baby steps, okay? Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. We got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. We have Earth School. Life lessons. I said it feel like it was a lesson. Soul growth, study, higher learning. All right. So, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. That's the lesson this week you're going to learn, okay? When it comes to your manifestations, it is on the universe's time. It is not on your time. But we do see some balance, some justice coming through. All right, here from your guides. Okay, make sure you're not pay attention this week. And we got cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. This is the change that you need to go through. You got to get some clarity, some balance. All right, this week. All right. Let's get a healing message for Cancers this week. A healing message. Ooh, right out. We got fun and adventure, joy. Okay. It's a time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. Like I said, you could have been going through some spiritual lessons and Spirit wants you to have fun. Old conditioning, release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past life cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't yours, your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. Okay? Releasing something and letting go. This week, Cancers, whatever's been weighing you down, whatever spiritual lesson, learning, accepting, and letting it go. All right, we do got stand your ground. It's always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs of others, of beliefs and wishes of others. Ooh, like if you are trying to manifest something for somebody else, all right, that might not be coming true. That is a message. They might have guides that's standing right there. I'm just saying. We have improvement. In life, there's always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can be doing better. And we got move on. They want you to move on from whatever this is. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. So if you're trying to manifest something for somebody else and it keeps causing you heartbreak, you need to release, and Spirit wants you to move on and, go about your business and do what you need to do for you. Focus on you. What do we got for Cancers relationships this week for Cancers? All right, we got Sword in the Rose. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. Gemini had this. We got the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So pay attention to that. Maybe something that you manifesting ain't meant for you, or, Spirit could be looking out for you, okay? Something you want might not be for you. You might get some truth and clarity on that this week or whatever. Money matters, because we got the Knight of Cups. We got a smooth talker and your money. We got change coming to it too. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing has happened. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. Release. We got settling. Okay. Your soul is telling that you're on the wrong path. Allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. You're in a state of avoidance because the action needed is too hard. Remember, I said you could be disappointed by something not manifesting. It might not be for you at this time, but something is better and aligning for you. All right, let's see what we got for Cancers. Sorry, happy birthday. I wish it all could be good. We do got Arrow, okay? You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. We got Pen, okay? New job or career, because whatever you was trying to work with might need to change because you have a ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. And we got Fair Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, or this person could be light-skinned. All right, you could just be going, you know, because something ain't work out where you was working at, and it might just be a better fit somewhere else. Look at that. We got candle. You will be shown the way. So don't worry. Spirit is bringing you change, and they're going to show you which way to go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cancer, look, betrayal fell out while I was getting y'all cards, while putting y'all cards back out. So I'm going to just say that. And we did have the narcissist. So whatever that is, whatever you want it to work, maybe it's not going to work for you. We're going to clear Cancer's energy out, and we're going to get into Leo's energy. So who's going to be here for a minute? Make sure we got some good, clean smoke coming through. To cleanse the energy before, between the reads and whatnot. And I'm going to take my time. All right. We are going to jump into Leo's energy. Hey, Leos. We are going to tap into your week ahead and see what's going on with you this week. Let's see what we got for the Leos. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies for the Leos this week. What do we got for the Leos this week? And the emotions. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. Aren't you the rock star? All right, your emotions could be switching. And the mental, we got the Eight of Wands. A lot of spiritual energy out here, Leos, this week. All right, your mind could be shifting. You can be getting a lot of downloads this week, okay? Spiritual is what it is. In the physical, we got the Six of Swords. Yes, spirit is leading and guiding. What did I say, Leos? Look at that. In the spiritual energy, you got the moon. This is a highly spiritual week for you, Leos. Pay attention. Okay, look at you coming out in the finances with the Queen of Wands. You got the public defender out here. Oh my gosh. You got the devil. The Three of Swords. The Justice, the Temperance, and the Queen of Swords here. All right. You could be, Spirit is just moving you away from heartbreak, from whatever patterns, whatever. You balancing out here with the Justice and the Temperance. You creating something new. You look at that. Your vision on something new. You moving quick. You moving fast this week. Oh, okay. What energies you want Leos to be aware of this week? All right, you got the 11th house with friends. And then you got void of course. Something is still missing. And we got earth element with stability. So something you don't know about people around you is still missing. All right, we do got a 7, an 8, and a master number 11. But it looks like, you know, you got a lot of spiritual energy. So we're going to have to look up above. I mean, you ain't got nothing but spirit around you. And the devil is, you know, is occultist energy too. So let's see what we got for Leos this week ahead. We have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Okay. You have messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. We are in the Sirius portal. The Sirius portal is from July 3rd to July 7th every year. You getting a lot of messages. Make sure you pay attention. Spirit could be bringing you a message about friends that are no longer good for you. All right, we got a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding on. Didn't I say that? It's like you getting rid of something and you creating something new. It's like you envisioning something else new. I like that. Thank y'all for the confirmation. And we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So pay attention to your triggers. That means you got to do shadow work this week. Crystals, helpful for Leos this week. This is a lot of spiritual energy. Oh, I just heard ghost ride the whip. Okay, spirit on ya. All right, we got watermelon tourmaline. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me by focusing on divine love. Open your heart to love. Feel unconditional love and support. Bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth. Increase romance. Didn't I say like you connected things? Mean you tapped in, Leo. You better tap in if you ain't already tapped in, Leo. We gotta get you an angel number because you got a lot of spiritual energy around you, man. Whatever you manifest and hold your vision, it's coming. It is coming. Spirit is guiding you. Look, we got progression. Somebody else had this. I think it was Taurus. 1, 2, 3. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. And you got completion. All right. 999. What did I say? Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Okay, Leo. I love to see it. What do we got for the Leos week ahead? Somebody just had Cancers, I think, or Geminis. Stand your ground. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. This is why Spirit say, hold your vision. All right. We have be realistic. Get out of your head. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. Walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. Spirit is bringing you information so you can see the truth this week, Leos. All right, let's see what we got. Queen of Wands in the money, and we got transportation. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could appeal to you. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action in some financial matter. And you got to defend your finances, protect your money. All right? Because we got a denial with no. Perhaps you are insisting that really be something other than what it is, and Spirit said they want you to see the truth for what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in the truth than a lie. If you've been putting up a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. All right, time to be true in your money goals this week. Oh, let's get a relationship message for Leos this week. You got key on the ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along, and you got not today. All right. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Leos, look, you ain't dealing with nobody who ain't trying to make a commitment, add stability, security. They just want to run in and out. I feel like that's not what you about. All right, let's see what we got. What's coming for the Leos this week? What's coming the week ahead for the Leos? All right, we do got Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. We have Wall, a misunderstanding. We have a younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And then we have Fair Man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Or this could be a light-skinned younger man, all right? And we have Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. We see that already, okay? I like it. Spirit is definitely on your ass this week. All right. Virgos. All right, Virgos. Let's see what your week ahead is going to be looking like. What do we got for the Virgos this week? Let's see what we're looking at emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially for the Virgos. A look at the week ahead. What do we got for Virgos this week? All right, let's see what we got for Virgos. Emotional energy, Virgos. Ooh, we got the Five of Cups. We got some disappointment, but remember, when you got the Five of Cups, there's 2 cups of self-love that you might need to focus on this week. We do got some disappointment. In the mental, we got the 7 of Cups. A lot of confusion this week, Virgos. All right. Ooh. In the physical, we got the Knight of Cups with the Seducer. In the spiritual, though, look at that. We got the Temperance. Your angels are standing by. And in the finances, we got Judgment. Okay, Virgos. Underlying energy for this week. All right, you need to learn how to give in equal give and take. You could be overextending yourself and you need to learn not how to. This could cause you to be disappointed and confused, all right? When you don't get the same reciprocation back. That's what I just heard, Virgos. All right, so Spirit is trying to teach you how to do things in moderation. All right, as above, so below. What we got for the Virgos this week? What do we got for the Virgos this week? All right, we got double mission. Light worker, star seed. Serve the world by being you. Okay. We have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. All right. We have birthing a new age, Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. We have the ever folding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Change the way you think and you won't be so confused. We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So, needing to heal your inner child this week, Virgos. And we got you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You might could feel left out in the cold, and you might need to heal that. You could be a little confused this week. All right, let's see what we got for healing for the Virgos this week. You might be creating something new. That's why. Oh, we got a betrayal. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. All right, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the confusion, right, with the Knight of Cups, okay? And then we have nature therapy. Take some time to get grounded. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature, excuse me. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to center. So doing some grounding, all right? Shifting your perception this week is going to be helpful. You could be dealing with that Taurus energy. Just saying. All right, let's see. Relationship message for Virgo. They had a lot of emotional confusion too. So, yeah. Let's see what we got for the Virgos this week. Relationship message. We got clock. Needing time, cycles, and takes time. Time to heal, progressing. Okay, so needing to heal this week. And we got love. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, and attraction, selflessness. And we got ascending. Okay. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. All right. So, elevation requires separation. You might think that some things might be a betrayal, or you might be betraying yourself by you not sticking on to you or whatever. But whatever you are growing through right now, it's only ascending you to a higher level. It just started pouring down raining, and I know the storm. I'm recording while the storm is coming our way. Let's see. Angel number for Virgos this week. We got reassurance. Somebody just had this with 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts, and you do have your angels standing right in your spiritual energy. Okay? And we have authenticity. You got to be true to you. When you're not being true to you, it's a self-betrayal. Okay, thank y'all for putting that out there. Be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. What others think of you is not your business. Virgos. All right, we do got judgment in the finances, so let's see what we got. Finances for Virgos. You got cup. Okay. Overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. Full or empty, but it's overflowing. Nurturer, taking care of business, fulfilled. So if your accounts are empty because you've been taking care of business, then what you worried about? All right. And we got ring. Okay. Financial commitments, long-term investments, partnership, work together, fulfilling career, like I said. So, your cup can begin overflowed after you just played all your bills or whatever. It is the beginning of the month. So just remember that. All right. If you got everything taken care of, you're not broke. That means you prioritize, Virgos. All right, what's coming towards the Virgos this week? What do we got for the Virgos this week? What do we got for the Virgos this week? Ooh, okay. Virgos. At the bottom of the deck, you do have Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. It was 2 and 3. Okay. They want me to do this. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And then we have Whale. Family wishes come true. They wanted me to look at the last 3 because I picked up that when I picked up the deck. So we do have Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. We talked about the betrayal this week. We got Dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. We have, okay, Frying Pan, trouble accusations. We got Tree, affairs with your family. We got Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. We got Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Your guys right there. And then we have Star, guaranteed success. I forgot who had the Rooster, and somebody else had Frying Pan. I think Cancer did. All right. All right. Libras. Hey Libras. We are going to take a look at your week ahead and see what's going on with you guys this week. All right, Spirit, what do we got for the Libras week ahead? Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies for the Libras this week. What do we got for the Libras this week, Spirit? Emotionally, okay, we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, balancing your emotions. Mentally, oh, we got the Devil. All right, what you thinking about, Libras? In the physical, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Your money could be on your mind. The Devil could be a contract. You know what I'm saying? You could just have money on your mind. The Devil is materialistic things. And in the spiritual, you do got the Queen of Wands. All right. And in the finances, okay, you got the Princess of Swords. You better speak it into existence, Libras. Look, speak that shit. Look at that. Incoming. You have the Prince of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the Temperance. You got new beginnings. New beginnings. Look at this, Libra. You have the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. All right, you are focused. That's why you focused. Your mind is set on what you're building, what you're gaining, what it is that you are doing this week. You are dead set focused. Oh, that's what I feel. You focus. Okay? Energies Libras need to be aware of this week. What do we got for the Libras this week? All right, we got the water elements. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you have the 12th house, which is Pisces energy. So pay attention, okay? But I feel like you are focused. I just see major focus with that. You're focused on what it is you're doing. Yeah, okay. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. I feel like you are dead set focused on what you creating this week. And we got, I remember you tapping into you. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Oh, okay. And we got breath of the cosmos. Somebody else had this. I think it was Cancer. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. All right, look, 12th house energy here. Pisces energy on the board, Libras. Okay, escapism. No, don't sense that. They want you to tap into your creativity this week. This is where you need dedicated focus. You need to focus on what it is that you are building this week, okay? Control your emotions, control your temper. This is in your spiritual. All right. All right. I like this. I really do like this. Okay. 12th house is where you meet your guides, is the undoing. It's your focus. I feel like this is dedicated focus this week. All right. What do we got for the Libras? What crystals will be helpful for the Libras this week? You are tapping in and you focus. Seraphonite. My mind and spirit are connected with each other and the divine. Focused. Remember the divine sparks within. Aspire toward enlightenment. Increase mental clarity and intelligence. Improve telepathic communication. Dead focus. Like I said, you are focused this week. All right, what we got for healing for Libras this week? Laser focused. I just keep hearing like you focused on what you're building, what you got going on. All right, we got old wounds and patterns. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release. The cycle will continue. Go within and heal the pain layer by layer to find joy again. I feel like that's what you focused on. You are focused this week. You got leadership. You could be helping people with their patterns. You have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. Like I said, you laser focus this week. They want you to be focused on what you build and what you got with your stability this week. What do we got for the Libras this week? Okay, you're going to have to say no. No is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as the right of others. And we have vices. Whether we admit it or not, we all have or have had habits that did not serve our greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. I feel like that's what you're doing, like you laser focused on that. All right, relationship message for Libras. You got passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Okay. And we got separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So you could have healed from old wounds and you saying no to things that no longer serve you. Things that got vices and all of this other stuff, you separating from that. You're focused. You're dedicated to that. I like it, Libras. Spirit says set yourself apart this week, all right? Let's see what we got for the Libras. We just got the month of February coming out. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. We got broken ring. Parting of the ways either in romance or business. All right. You could have been separating from people because of their vices, and you have to say no. All right, because of their patterns. All right, it is what it is, Libras. That's what they said. Mm. You can be getting a re-spark. You could have been separated from your passion. Two Libras. We do got 12th house with escapism, so paying attention to that, and the devil and the mental, so you could be releasing that. Hey, Scorpios. We are going to take a look at the week ahead for you. Let's see what we got for the Scorpios. Scorpios, the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. You just chilling this week? Just flew out. And the bird just landed right on. It's watching me. It's watching. What do we got for the Scorpios this week? Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial energies for the Scorpios this week. All right, emotional. Okay, we got the Princess of Swords. Ooh, in the mental, we got the High Priestess. You might be saying what you feel. Yeah. And the in the physical, we got the 2 of Swords. Okay. In the spiritual, we have the Strength. In the finances, we have the 10 of Swords. All right, financial ruin. What? We got 2 10s under here. Okay, look at this. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the Moon, 6 of Swords, underlying energy, Scorpio. Whatever is hidden, Spirit is bringing it to light. All right, whatever. Who had this energy? It was either Gemini. I think Gemini had this energy. Like something is going to be brought to the surface. Clearly. All right. Let's get a healing message for Scorpios. You know it. We got good news. Positive energy. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have the expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now is the time to celebrate. Okay, Scorpios. You got patience needed. Time is something you know. You already knew it. It's the timing. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing and less is instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted. Now let them grow. All right. So stay in positive energy this week and trust in divine timing. Like I said, it's something that you already know, already seen coming. All right. That is being brought to light. Let's get angel number for Scorpios this week. What do we got for the Scorpios? Angel number for the Scorpios. All right, we got balance. 222. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. We have new beginnings with 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. Okay. We have a grounding 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. And you have abundance. Okay, 888. Financial abundance and success are on the horizons. Stay focused and disciplined. That makes me want to get some money energy on this 10 of Swords in the finances. All right, something could be coming to an end. Oh, something could be coming to an end with your finances, Scorpio. You could be paying off a debt. All right, something could be paid off. We got Crown. All right, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. Owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. I like that. And we have Heart. Emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Counselor, guide, having a job you love. Like I said, something could be ending in your finances. Like you could be going to a new job. You could be overcoming whatever obstacles, whatever bill that needed to be paid off. It could be paid off. Okay. Let's get a relationship message for the Scorpios this week ahead. All right, we got partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Okay, we got Sword and the Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. And we also got heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, and a breakup. So I said something that you seen something coming, the timing. It could be a breakup. Like you could have felt like it wasn't gonna last or something. What do we got for Scorpios? Let's close them out. What's coming towards them the week ahead? We have pleasure with a close friend, dog close up. We have Cain. Pay attention to your health. We have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. We do see the High Priestess up here. We do see something coming to light. We have Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. 10 of Swords here. And we have Man. Dealings or relationship with a man. And we have Tent. Temporary situation. So whatever this week is temporary, but do pay attention to your finances and your health. You could be paying attention to your financial health at this time since the 10 of Swords was there. All right. So you got some truth and clarity coming to you. All right, Sagittarius. We not bad on timing. We are not bad on timing at all. Not bad on timing at all. Let's see what we got for Saggies. The week ahead for Sagittarius. What do we got for Sagittarius the week ahead? Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial energies for Sagittarius the week ahead. I think tomorrow we're going to do an all signs exposing again. What needs to be exposed? Oh, no. We got a lot of energy tomorrow, 774. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Let's see what we got for the Saggies week ahead. Maybe Saggies, maybe you need to plan. Maybe you don't know what you're going to do this week. I don't know. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial energies for Sagittarius the week ahead. All right, we got the Two of Wands. Like I said, you need to make a choice. And the emotions, you'll know which way you're going to go. All right. I love when y'all do that. All right, what we got for the Sagittarius? Mentally, all right, we got the the Knight of Cups, the seducer out here in the mental. All right, so you might be flirting with yourself or flirting with others. Ooh, Sagittarius, you got 10 of Swords in the physical. Something is coming to an end. It's in the physical, so we'll see. In the spiritual, we do got the Six of Cups. Needing to do some inner child healing. Needing to release the past. Letting the past weigh you down. All right. And the finances, though, we do got Spirit out here doing something with your money. We got the Six of Swords. All right. Being called to... Look at that. Ace of Cups. Sagittarius. Look at this. Underlying energy, you have choices. With the Lovers here and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, you have to make up your mind on which way you want to go. Because you can go from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles if you want to this week. It's all up to you. You have to make up your mind and decide which way you want to go. This is great energy. Your choices this week. Choose to heal from the past. Choose to do some inner child healing. Choose to let some shit go in the physical. Like, your choices this week. It's up to you. It's really up to you. All right, what do we got for Sagittarius this week? You, 9th house. What do you rule? Sagittarius, faith. It's really up to you. This is about you. Okay, 9th house also rules higher education, travel, ascension, growth. Master number 33 out here. And you got 10th house. Capricorn energy. That's where the full moon is at this week. Number 34, which is in the 7. Do you have faith in what you're going after in your career or whatever? This really feels like it's up to you. You have choices and decisions on which way you want to go. Do you have faith in yourself? We have star ancestors out here. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. You need to go within. You need to go within. It's time to travel, understand the lay of the land when it comes to your ancestors here. We got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Something needs to shift. You need to let something go with this 10 of Swords and the physical energy. All right, you need to physically let something go. Let's see what we got. This 10 of Swords. We got high vibrations. You need to transform. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. So if you in your mind, you already know it now. In the physical, you got to put it to an end. Spirit guidance. Okay. Co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you and help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection. Then we say spirits here. They trying to offer you truth. They trying to offer you clarity. They trying to give you some support. Turn your worry into, look, it's up to you. It is really up to you this month. Wow. You got choices and decisions. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius this week. I said this month, but this week. You got security. Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. And you got no mud, no lotus. Take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. Spirit said, it's up to you. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What are you hanging on to? Whatever you need to hold on to, whatever false sense of security that you need to let go in the physical, release it. It's time for you to get your flirt on and go towards something else. I like this. Like, it's up to you. We got shit. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. Look, Spirit said it's time to put something to the end in the physical. Time to put it into an end. We have the runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. We have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. Look what you got this week. Are you going to run from what Spirit is trying to bring you? Or are you going to put this nonsense to an end with whatever in the past you've been holding on to so you can get it? All right, finances for Sagittarius this week. We got the Six of Swords with Spirit working it out. Look, we got ornaments with extra money, mature investment, celebration, retail, beauty, finished work, retirement. Spirit said, hey, you can work on something. We got face. Okay. Money skills, investor, taking risk, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Spirit is trying to put you out there. Spirit is trying to get you to explore. It's about your faith. It's about, do you have faith in you? Do you have faith in you, Sagittarius, this week? You get to make the choice. You get to do what you want to. All right. You got good luck. Faith. Look. You got horseshoe with good luck this week. And you got scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Whatever it is that you need to end. And you got bow. You are highly thought of. Whatever you release, what that is, whatever your disappointment is, Spirit got all of this coming towards you. Sagittarius, don't miss out. Do not. Capricorns, we are going to see what your week ahead looks like. All right. What do we got for Cappies this week for the week ahead for Capricorns? What do we got for the Capricorns this week? What do we got for Capricorns? Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies. What do we got for Capricorns? We had. Oh, and the emotions, we got the Two of Cups. Okay. Self-love. All right. In the mental, oh, we got the Eight of Swords. All right, don't let your emotions block your clarity. We got interference in the love. All right. In the physical, we do got the Queen of Wands. In the spiritual, we got the Lovers. Oh, I like it. In the finances, we got the Two of Swords. All right. Oh, we got the Three of Swords. Oh. Man, so look at this. I don't like this energy, Capricorn. But we got the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and somebody could have been playing with your mind with the Knight of Swords in the game Master here, the Three of Swords. This is like emotional manipulation. This is what I read this as this week. Somebody trying to play on your emotions. Let me, let me get into this interference. This Eight of Swords in the mental. Three of Pentacles in the death, like I see it. More on that. Told you, it looks like somebody is trying to play on your emotions this week. It's time to put an end to it. Yeah, you're putting an end to that. You're definitely putting an end to it. It feels like that. It feels like somebody trying to play on your emotions this week. So let's see what we got for Capricorns this week. What do we got for Capricorns this week? Or you could be the one trying to play on somebody else's emotions. It is what it is. All right, we got honesty. It has always been said that honesty is the best policy. Remember to always be honest with yourself and others. We have no. No is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as a right of others. Okay, and we have what happened. What happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now. All right. It's not the time to give up or give in. It doesn't matter who's trying to interfere or play with you. We got abundance. Money is like energy. Money is energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. And you have family dynamic with reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward. And having an open, loving family unit is essential. All right, so that could be it, like you could feel like you're being manipulated by family or whatever. There's some kind of interference this week, so most definitely. Let's see what we got. We got separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. We got heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. I said that. And we got mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. We got healing hearts, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship of any kind. That's what you could be healing from. That's what you are breaking free from. I felt like it was emotional manipulation, like somebody trying to play on your emotions. All right. Let's get money matters with that Two of Swords. We do have a loss here. A major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. Let go of what was so you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you. The grief of loss continues to be an obstacle in your life. The interference, the loss is, the loss is interfering with your mental, could be. We have caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. So make sure you try to find a balance. All right, this week, Capricorn. All right, let's see what we got. What's coming Capricorn's way this week? What we got for the Capricorns? We have vase, a secret admirer. Okay. We have unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. We have pineapple with reconciliation. We have crown, honor and respect will come to you. We have broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. We have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. We have coins, okay, money will be coming to you. And we have door, opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. Okay, so you could have went through a loss and had some interference, and spirit is cautioning you to move through it. Who had that? No. Okay. I feel like spirit is telling you to somebody wants to reconcile, and it's a no, Capricorn. All right. You focus on the new. All right. Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. We are going to take a look at the week ahead for you. What we got for Aquarius? A look at the week ahead for Aquarius. Let's see what we got for Aquarius this week. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual energies for Aquarius. All right. Oh, we got the Ten of Swords and the emotions. Okay. I like it. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the mental. The Ten of Swords and the emotions to me is like you're over it. Whatever emotional thing you were stuck up on, you putting it to an end. Yep. Three of Cups in the physical. Time to celebrate. I like it. And time to celebrate completion in the spiritual. Four of Wands. You have completed the spiritual cycle, Aquarius. Okay. And Two of Pentacles in the finances. There's a change coming through. Look at this, Aquarius. You have the Two of Cups, the Chariot, and the Strength card. You are moving forward in love with your vision in your hand. Okay, I like it. You're not letting your emotions get the best of you this week. All right, I like it. I definitely do. Let's see what we got for Aquarius this week, Spirit. All right, setting boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I feel like that's what you're doing. And we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites of streams of life. I feel like you don't want to do that no more. You are no longer holding on to emotions that no longer belongs to you. I like it, Aquarius. All right, let's get an angel number for Aquarius this week. We got Harmony 121. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. All right. We got Progression. You the third person that got this for this week. 1, 2, 3. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. All right. Let's see what we got. Healing message for Aquarius this week. What do we got for Aquarius this week? All right. We got betrayal. Somebody else had betrayal. Virgo. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself or in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. And you have false narrative. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. Don't betray yourself this week by telling you something that's not real, Aquarius. And we have love redefined. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships. I think Sagittarius had that. Y'all know I just be reading. Let's get a relationship message for Aquarius. Week ahead. We got not today. All right. This is the second time you got boundaries. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Gotta set boundaries. And you have death. Ooh, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So setting boundaries, leaving people be and where they at. And we got self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Doing some shadow work on yourself by releasing and let go of betrayals and false narratives. What I say? 10 of Swords and the emotions. What we got for Aquarius this week? You got vices. Whether we admit it or not, we all have or have had habits that did not serve our greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. And you could be like releasing your old self. You got love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. All right, love on you. And we got refresh, recharge. Take time out from the busy and stressful world around you. Take a moment to feel the sun on your face, wiggle your toes in the grass, and get back grounded. Yeah, this is an energy shift for you this week. All right, you need to let go of other people's emotions, and you need to set some boundaries and love on you this week. All right. You got writer. Okay, writer in the finances. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Blogger, content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. Your words have power to influence and share your gift with the world. Okay? And we have denial. Somebody else had no. Was that Sag? I don't know. I don't remember. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. I think it was Leo. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in the truth than a lie. If you've been putting up a false front to make money, now is the time to reveal that mask. So, whatever has to come to an end, you got to do it the right way. All right, what's coming towards Aquarius this week? We got older woman, dealings or relationship with the older woman. We got seahorse with family matters. We have man, dealings or relationship with man. Ooh. We got casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. We do have the death here twice. I do not like to, I have to call it how I see it. Because we have death here twice, this could be a physical death also, okay? We do have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This could just be an ending of a relationship also, but I just have to call it how I see it when I see it like that. I see with the casket and the death twice and the Ten of Swords, I have to see that as a physical death. And this could be the physical end of a relationship. Whatever, betrayal, false narrative, I got to call it. And we have July. So right now, this month, this will be happening. All right. Like I said, this could be the ending of the old self, Aquarius. But I have to see it. Aquarius, I just want to say this. I went and put the card is on the coffin. The death is on the coffin. So that's 4 times. Okay. This could be you having completions, transformations. Oh. Gotta set boundaries. Let's see. All right, Pisces. Hey, Pisces. We are going to get into your week ahead. Let's see what's going on this week for Pisces. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial energies. Hold on. Let me clear Aquarius energy out, Pisces, real quick. That was kind of heavy. All right. Let's see what we got for Pisces week ahead. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual energy for Pisces. The week ahead. What do we got for Pisces? The week ahead. What do we got for Pisces? Emotions. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Where you focus your time, energy, and effort is what you're going to see grow. So pay attention what you focus your emotions on this week, Pisces. We do have the Two of Cups in the mental. Okay, that looks good. We have the Ace of Wands in the physical. Okay, I like to see it. We have the Queen of Cups in the spiritual. Okay, I did say pay attention where you focus your emotions. We have the Three of Pentacles in the finances. All right, Pisces, teamwork make the dream work. You do got a new start out here, and it looks good. Okay, we do got the Knight of Swords with the Game Master. We got the Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Underlying energy, Pisces. We got Knights out here. All right, now look, Spirit. If you an Empress energy, okay, and you got Knights. You might be changing the way you love, the way you see love, who you want to connect with. All right, you got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this, like maybe you got a choice between two. Okay, maybe you got a choice between two this week, Pisces. Which one is it going to be? You got a choice. You got choices. All right, let's see what this is. What energies is this for Pisces? Pisces got choices. All right, which way we going with Pisces this week? What energies you want Pisces to be aware of this week? What do we got for Pisces this week? Look, you got you. You got Pisces coming out. And then you got Virgo, your opposite, okay? So you might need to do some shadow work. You do got Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is getting ready to go retrograde on the 18th. Not this week, but you could be feeling the effects of it. So you got Pisces, Virgo energy. Your opposite energy, all right? You might need to do some shadow work. You could be dealing with a Pisces or Virgo. Like I said, you got a choice of two. Like, okay. We definitely gonna see what we got for the Pisces. All right, let's see what we got. Healing this week for Pisces. All right, we got humanitarian. Okay, service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidence, and an inspiration along the way. All right. And you got abundance. I think a couple people had this. Money is an energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. All right. What do we got for Pisces this week? Whoa. You got some, wow, okay. You got delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. That's Seven of Pentacles. Okay, where you focus on, all right? Waiting. We got speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. You got responsibility. Maturity begins when you can take responsibility of your own actions. You have be patient. One of your greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. And you have solitude. Okay. Take time up to be alone. Tune out the noise and the chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace. And you got intuition. Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? You gonna believe it or you gonna analyze it? You gonna believe it, you gonna analyze it. Let's get an angel number for Pisces this week. All right, Pisces, we got 432 with grounding. You you are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. And you have, ooh, spiritual awakening. 777. You're on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with a higher purpose. Okay. You got empowerment. 898. Stand your power and embrace your true potential with confidence. I like this. You do got the 3 of Pentacles and the money matters. So look at that. You got seal, business contract, documents, gift of money, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. All right, whatever it is working for you. Oh, we do got an anchor out here. Money blocks, being stuck, financially sound, water related, travel, stable for now. So I do want to take a look at these money blocks. What's the money block? Maybe a contract is a money block. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 Wands. What did I say? That contract could be a money block, and you might need to go in a new direction. And it could be heartbreaking for you too. Not all money is good money. Look at that. That heartache, that Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords is coming out in your money deck. It was right here. Remember that. It was in your underlying energy. Remember that. The change and new direction that spirit is leading you to, it might be change. It might be time. Okay? Whatever in your underlying energy has something to do with a money block, but you got something new coming in. All right, what's coming towards Pisces this week? Let's close out the Pisces. Oh, we got success. I like it. We got inkpot. Okay. Problems to be resolved. We got diamond. Okay. You'll be giving or receiving a precious gift. And you have woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Like I said, you got a contract coming in. We got tent. Temporary situation. The money block could be temporary. All right. All right. I hope y'all have a great week ahead. Pisces, your week look good. And Aries look. A lot of y'all got a good week.